Alright, welcome to the channel. Whether it's your first time or you've been in before, I'm going to check out a little bit something different. 20th moments in NHL history. I've kind of avoided this kind of stuff because it always seems to get hit with the copyright, so I'll go take out the ads, all that, and try to get it so it's not going to be hit. I'll try to post what I can, see how it comes out, but hopefully the volume's working correctly. If not, if you want to let me know down below. I know I gotta get a new mic and headset and stuff, but just trying to make this work till I can get there. So just jump right into it, try to keep everything short and focus on the video.
These are the 20 funniest moments in NHL history.
I've seen that.
That's unbelievable. Predator fan stuck in a catfish here.
And first, Patrick Berglund landed on his face.
I've seen that, but a lot of these I might have seen because I've seen a lot. Part of the reason I
But number
avoided
19 was
copies
way
too.
more funny because Jalen Chatfield got flipped into the net like a puck.
You think the puck will hit him? Nope.
Baby. Oh, Chatfield after he... Oh, they
It was
scored.
his own goalie
But
too.
number 18 was comical because Tiafoev wanted all the smoke until gravity clapped back.
Sorry, but we know what happened there.
But some players take way funnier fails. I mean,
Yeah,
some
I saw
players
that
can't
one.
even get a shot off without getting humiliated.
That's all the last one
Never
going
really
live.
got a shot away as Fleury poke checks it
I
away.
hope that was something done.
All looking to tie it for Chicago.
Oh,
Poke checked again, and another trip by Fleury.
But look, we gotta mention the funniest lip sync in NHL history.
Big line of your Pittsburgh Penguins presented by Sheets. In goal,
oops.
number
We've
30,
seen this one
Matt
too many
Murray.
times. I have a
On
feeling this
defense,
is what's going
number
to be hit
8,
for
Brian
copyright.
Dumoulin. And
Unfortunately.
number 58,
Someone's
Chris
got to keep
Letang.
talking over
You
it.
just can't fake
So it
funny,
doesn't get hit.
especially if you're a fan. Because at number 15, one fan got creamed all over his
It's
face.
supposed to be built up as August. She's not laughing. Oh, she's
But
laughing.
sometimes players can get way too excited, like at number 14. Because Doug Gilmour slammed the penalty box so hard, he had the entire
That
stadium
looked like real
laughing.
glass on that one.
Split
So they
second.
used to be real glass?
He just shattered the glass. I can't believe what just happened. Doug Gilmour and slamming the door.
But some
that
NHL
an extra
fans are
penalty?
just straight up evil. Because at number 13, one fan became an ice cream
How do
thief.
you not
Yoink!
feel that
Grabs the
in
other guy's
your
ice
hand?
cream cone, then takes a lick. We are living in a society, people.
Dude, not the ice cream, but number 12 is just straight up mean. Because one insult had the announcers giggling.
You making
Some of
fun
these I've seen
of the teeth or lack
a few
thereof
times in the
of the
past.
cloud. Now it's getting personal.
Yeah, you know what though? I mean,
But some fans have no limits.
Wow.
See, when
Get
the
hit in the
Bruins were
face with a
invited to the
puck,
White
you could
House
lose
after
it
their 2011
pretty quick.
championship, Tim Thomas refused to go and instead called out the president. So the next time Boston showed up to play in Washington, D.C., the entire stadium trolled Thomas with cardboard cutouts of President Obama.
And they were asking fans to wear these masks, which you could print offline, and they showed up with these huge Obama. And of course, it all pertains to the earlier in January when Tim Thomas refused to go with his team to the White House.
I don't think I ever really
But look,
looked into
we've reached the
why.
top 10, so things are about to get hilarious.
Decided not
We
to
gotta
go
talk
to
about
that.
the biggest fail in NHL history. See, in 2007, the Dallas Stars were leading 5-4 against the Oilers when Patrick Stefan got a chance to put the game to bed, but
Oh,
instead
this is
tripped
the
on
one.
air.
Nope.
Stefan, this and that. I want to go the other way in this score.
The Oilers countered and scored a
Yep.
game-tying goal with just 2 seconds left. But at
2
least it didn't
seconds.
fumble like the Avalanche at number 9. Because after winning the Stanley Cup in 2022, it only took them minutes
Yep.
to dent it.
1988 Wayne Gretzky Oilers, a little bit
Really
of a
good dunk
tough
right there.
It's
Didn't
fumbled
even
by
notice.
Nicholas Obey-Kupel.
But it was only going to get worse.
I think
Because the
the
most
teammates
valuable
kinda
trophy in
noticed.
sports, plus drunk hockey players, makes a bad combination.
2022 was. I think it was 2022. Oh, was that
Colorado was
Vegas?
straight reckless,
Oh.
unlike Patrick Waugh. Because at number
Colorado?
8, he used his
Oh,
2
yeah, that's
championships in
Colorado.
the best way possible. See, during the 1995 playoffs, Jeremy Roenick sent the shot at Waugh, so he let his rings do the talking.
Yeah, it should have been a penalty shot. There's no doubt about it. I like Patrick's quote that he would have stopped me. I just want to know where he was in Game 3.
I can't really hear what Jeremy says because I got my 2 Stanley Cup rings
plug in my ear.
I heard that clip before,
Number
but
7,
I
we
didn't
have a beef
realize.
that
I
made
thought they
even
were on the
more
same
laughs.
team.
See, when Alexander Ovechkin
This
reached
is
his
all before my
50th goal,
time.
he celebrated with a
Stop it.
stick on fire.
And he's got a little celebration here. I'm sure Don Cherry will have a reaction to that.
Bro was hyped to reach a new milestone, but one old head wasn't feeling it, and he made a fool out of himself.
Ovechkin, Alex, is that his name? You're listening now. How would you like to be playing for Tampa? They've gone through a nightmare season. It's in their building. They're being beat 5-1, and you score on a rookie goalie. Watch what your one teammate does when you score the 50 and you start that nonsense, right? Watch what you do. Now watch how he skates away.
I gotta have a closer look. Are you sure?
Yeah, he skated right by him. Oh, get out. What are you doing? Get that stupid thing off. This is serious stuff. Get it off. Get it off.
Just saying.
Stop it. Stop that stuff.
Real
Guys,
serious.
Hey, this is funny sometimes. But we have to talk about one of the funniest players of all time at number 6. I mean, Kid Gandalf was out here playing with his own sound effects.
Gandalf fires it, and he scores. He caught Green leaking out.
That noise earned him the nickname Sunk. But this dude was so silly, he was using comedy as defense.
That almost, I understand. That almost looked like NHL gameplay right there.
Gandalf had no shame, but he was so likable. Even the Rangers had a skit for him.
What is the most unattractive male first name in the English language?
Keith Yandle treated the NHL like a sitcom. But at number 5, we have the funniest tradition in NHL history. See, when the Predators first started in Nashville, they embarrassed their fans with their losses piling up. But one fan couldn't take watching another L. So he wanted to show that his squad could be just like any other team in the league.
Tell us how that special tradition in Nashville started.
We were all sitting around shooting shots and getting ready to go to our game. And I said, you know what? They throw octopus on the damn ice. What the hell? We need to throw something back at it. I walked outside, and I looked to the right, and there's the river. Catfish. We're all about catfish. I went down to the fish market. It was huge. So I don't know if you've seen the commercial for the Stanley Cup. I wrapped it in newspaper. I snuck it in under my Preds t-shirt, and I had seats down by the glass. We had 3 other guys stationed in the arena that were going to the game that when I threw this fish, we were all getting up to run. That way they had no idea. This thing is sweating and getting nasty, and I have a beautiful lady sitting on the right of me.
Could she smell it?
Oh yeah, I could smell it. Jesus Christmas. They finally scored the damn thing. And I unwrap the damn thing, and I get under my seat, and I pick it up, and I get up and throw it, and the damn net's sitting right there for the goal. The damn thing comes back, pick the thing up, I went over a couple and I threw it. Everybody's running by now.
It was disgusting, but rebellious. And somehow it became a tradition. But the moment truly became legendary in the 2017 Stanley Cup Finals. Because in Game 1 in Pittsburgh, one brave fan tried to mark the Predators' territory.
Predator fan snuck in a catfish here, Doc, and
the local fish markets did go on television yesterday and said they checked very carefully such things as phone numbers and credit card zip codes and things like that before they were going to sell a catfish.
He was arrested on site, but he was a hero in Nashville. And with the Predators' season on the line in Game 6, Nashville put enough fish on the ice to feed the stadium. Six fish made fans lose their minds. And Nashville officially claimed the crown of hockey's most unhinged tradition. Because they get real personal with their unofficial mascot.
All right, only in Nashville, Allie Walker. Oh no, don't do it, Ollie. No, Ollie.
Awesome.
Somehow Raw Fish brought a losing franchise back to life, just like the funniest fans in the NHL. See, in 2009, 2 diehard Canuck fans had a vision.
The first Canucks game we went to was December 23rd, 2009. It was just supposed to be a one-time thing. We thought, let's go hang out by the penalty box. The crowd went wild.
We tried to get into the player's head in the penalty box.
And with that mission to get in the players' heads, it created some of the funniest moments the NHL has ever seen.
You need more of it.
But during the Canucks' 2011 run at the Stanley Cup Finals, Green Men became legendary.
Oh, man.
They annoyed the entire league. So the NHL tried to tone them down and ban some of their antics. And by 2015, the Green Men retired. But 8 years later, they returned just in time for Vancouver's playoff push to mess with the Bruins.
They must have been haunted after 2011.
Same insults, and still annoying as hell. But we've reached the top three, so we're taking funny moments to the max. Because nobody partied harder than Alex Ovechkin. See, when Ovi finally won a Stanley Cup in 2018, the trophy needed a break. Because his first stop was in Vegas, where they partied like wild animals.
About the fact that he was just bench pressing the Stanley Cup for like 5 hours straight. I was filling it with champagne. I think, is it Veuve? No. Is it Veuve? No. Yeah, it's Veuve.
He was violating the Stanley Cup, but it didn't stop there. Look, he pulled up to a Washington Nationals game with a trophy and threw the sloppiest first pitch ever.
Oh, wait.
Where's the hit?
One more time. There he goes.
He could barely stand straight, but Ovi was so happy with his first title that he was flexing for the nosebleeds. Bro was having such a good time, he cooled off in a random fountain and went to bed with the cup. Ovi was about to bury that thing. But Marc-Andre Fleury might be the most annoying player of all time, because he is hockey's certified prank master after stunts like this.
Look at this guy. And we know goalies are the best athletes. Now, this was one of those typical Marc-Andre Fleury pranks. The guys had no idea. So he skated by the bench.
Yeah, he is that dedicated. I mean, he even caught Sidney Crosby lacking.
Oh, Flower got me. That's why I should have beaten him here. Oh, he did a good job this time. Everything?
What did he do?
Look at that. How did he eat the puck?
It's too bad you're tired.
You worked pretty hard. You worked at the time.
He's got some funny.
Hey, I stayed away from that.
Anybody can get from Fleury, but Brandon Duhaime was bold enough to start a prank war. See, it all started after Duhaime called the legend an old man.
It's unbelievable. I mean, for him to do this at 50 is special, and you know, he's awesome. He's a great teammate, great player, and you see what he's doing out there at 50.
And it was on from there. So a week later, Fleury sent the young fella home with only half his clothes. The back and forth went on even after Duhaime was traded. That granted Fleury's car in a shitty situation.
Oh. Nice.
Hey. He's an old friend. Well, still kind of friend, yeah. Down there some days. You know what? I'm pretty proud of him. That's safe, right? I should do it. That's on it.
Nothing was off the table between these two, but Fleury proved that he was the king of pranks by taking his homie's wheels.
I think he had some help for sure. That definitely was a solo man job. I don't think he can change his tire, to be honest with you, so I think he had some help for sure.
That's why you don't mess with the GOAT of NHL pranks. But for the funniest moment on our list belongs to the man with the craziest diet. See, Phil Kessel became the NHL's Iron Man by eating food that comes out of a gas station. Now, when Phil was back in Toronto, him being a top scorer in the league wasn't enough for the fans. I mean, he got called out for being fat, and the franchise's struggles were all blamed on him from the media.
Suggestions within the organization. You're a difficult guy to coach. Is there anything to that?
I don't think so. You know, that's a weird question for you to ask, so. You think it's my fault? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Are you difficult to coach, you think?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I play. Hey?
Thanks, Phil.
This guy's such an idiot here. He's always been like this.
He was the laughingstock of the league, and analysts said he'd never win. But the moment he got traded to the Penguins, he had the ultimate revenge moment of his team, because he celebrated his second championship with a hot dog feast out of the Stanley Cup. Forget champagne. Phil said, pass the mustard. But this man wasn't done, because he broke the record for the most games played in a row and scored his 400th goal while he was at it. Dude made history while eating like a teenager on a road trip. Phil Kessel laughed at all his haters with the funniest career ever.
Yeah, he kind of does. He kind of got moved around a lot too towards the middle and end. Either way, there was some in there that I hadn't seen, but definitely in the beginning I've seen some of those, but yeah, I don't know, I kind of felt like changing it up a little bit, looking for something short. Really just crunched on time and really just want to try to keep consecutive with video every other day, so if you guys appreciate what, if you enjoy watching, if you want to hit subscribe, I appreciate you being here, watching a video with me, just trying to grow and have some fun with this, see how it goes, but until the next one.